YouTube fam, how y'all doing? It's Uncle Tim. It's Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, a channel where I rant and I review. I'm your host, Uncle Tim fam. Everybody been hollering at me talking about the GameStop is the next big thing. It's the next big thing besides Ross. Everything. You can find everything at GameStop. I once said that before. They're finding all kind of things, man. So I went out to look to see if I could find something at the GameStops around my house. It's like 5 or 10 of them. Went to every GameStop. The signs were missing. The merchandise inside the stores were gone. 10 GameStops closed permanently. GameStop said they're closing 500 stores this year. 500. They didn't say if the stores were underperforming or whatever. They said they're closing 500 stores. They can't compete with the online marketplace. When I say the online marketplace, I'm talking about digital downloads. See, GameStop, mission is basically to buy games off of people, basically, and resell them. But you can't resell downloadable games, digital copies. I mean, you can't do that. I don't understand. They're talking about, look, hey, we got to take a step back and try to rebrand and refocus, man. And, I was looking at that. They tried to actually save themselves a while back. They started focusing on a lot of merchandise outside of video game. You know, a while back, when I say 2018, something like that, like Funko Pops, action figures, a lot of video game paraphernalia, accessories, collectibles and things like that, man. They had a lot of different things in there. But guess what? A lot of those things didn't sell. And see, that's where you messed up at. There's a lot of things that nobody ever noticed about GameStop. Nobody ever noticed that the ship was sinking. Nobody seen the little pinholes in the hull that allow water to seep in. The ship is sinking. You closing 500 stores. You're not replacing, or placing these employees anywhere else. You're laying them off. You cannot, because there's not enough. And, people were telling me, hey, man, that sound kind of crazy. Your GameStops are closed. Dude, Chicago have more GameStops than Walgreens. Dude, I don't know. It was just so funny. It's so many damn GameStops. And I noticed each place that I knew a GameStop was, it ain't one no more. And I'm like, damn, it lets you know. It's not like a lot of them had great customer service or any damn thing. I'm just being honest, man. I remember as a child, it used to be called Funko Land. And not even a child. I was a whole grown ass man. I was like 18. We'll go to Funko Land and try out some of the games, buy some, man, trade in. And, man, it was just a good thing. They started taking VHS tapes. It was a lot of different things that they tried, over the years, man. They start buying back phones and stuff like that, buying your old phones and stuff, for credit and things. It was wild. Everything that they tried, card grading, they were selling Pokemon cards and stuff like that. And I'm like, damn, and they still can't stay afloat. What is going on? It's just too much overhead. And that's the thing that a lot of people don't understand is people lean towards the digitals. The physical is basically becoming obsolete. My generation is like one of the last generations, in my opinion. I'm just saying, we grew up with the SNES, the NES, the Sega Genesis, the Genesis, shit, whatever, all of that stuff we grew up with. The new generation, they're not worried about physical copies because they don't have the space. They shit is on the go, and that's how they looking at it. But see, with us, we like the physical copy, and, we like to, play it every now and then. And, for a lot of the young people, they don't have a lot of space. It's different now, man. And, trying to compete with this new advanced market is just killing them. GameStop, man, is on the verge of bankruptcy, bro. It's real. People don't believe that. Then you got all of these YouTubers with buy lists. So they're taking games that GameStop could have been buying, man. You see what I mean? And they're selling GameStop all of their leftover garbage that they can't sell. You see that? Now think about it. It's crazy. You remember at one point in time, a lot of video game stores stopped buying back games. They stopped buying big, what you call those collections, because they can't move the stuff anymore. The product is stagnant now. This is not the pandemic anymore where GameStop excelled. Man, they were overachievers during the pandemic. But after, man, that shit just collapsed. That bubble burst. That video game bubble where shit you could just put anything on eBay and it sell. Now you try that shit, you can't even sell any damn thing on eBay right about now. And this is what's happening with the market. And GameStop is a casualty of that. It's a casualty of the pandemic. Yes, it's a casualty because, it was unreal, the success they had. Considering what they had went through before that, now you looking at it now, people outside, they're not trying to be, closed off. And, with all of these other avenues to buy stuff, why even go to GameStop? Why even, try? Hell, man, I was looking at the fact that, I have a membership and I didn't get any newsletters or any damn thing letting me know what's about to happen. And, I'm just seeing that signs are gone, gates are down, the store is wiped clean. I'm like, damn, what happened? This is what I'm thinking. And I just learned after that, you got to be very careful. Shit, gone today. I mean, here today, gone tomorrow. You just got to remember, shit is real out here, fam.